Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. All right, so here we are today at episode 16, I'm pretty sure. In the last episode, we had tried to get polyethylene going, and to a degree, we did succeed, but not in the way that I had originally hoped. So, what that means is I was trying to get a sugarcane farm going to get the ethylene from the biomass and all that, but yeah, things are different. Two parts, I kind of forgot how it was made and muscle memory. Anyway, so we did get the polyethylene going using a really inefficient method of wood gas to ethylene. And I gotta sneeze any second now. No? Okay. Anyway, so we did a very inefficient method of wood gas to ethylene. And then I said that I was going to get a gas collector, which I did off camera. So this is making the air. And then that leads me to my next point. We have the ethylene in here and we have the air in here. And that together makes the polyethylene. There we go. Liquid polyethylene. Right. So then with this, we want to take it. What's this? Inductor, you say. We want to take it and solidify it into a sheet, and together that makes, well, together with a I'm not sure what circuit that is supposed to be. I think it's the, okay, ooh, annealed copper bolt, fine electrum wire. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't look too crazy. Although, yeah. And that does look a little crazy, to be honest, but HV tier circuits. Okay. Anyway, so I took that polyethylene and I moved it. Oh, where did I put that machine? Oh, it's right here. And I am dumping it into a solidifier. So now we have the polyethylene sheets. And that was a quest, that's for sure. So yeah, as I'm just now seeing with that recipe, we are in for a bit more of a task to get to patterns, but that's okay. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to address, and let's see, can I... Okay, I do have a cell here. So last episode I said that, or I thought at least, that you could not drag fluids into these cells here as a ghost image. Well, it turns out all you need to do is click and drag and it will populate. So yeah, that's how that happens. I'll go put that in there. Now I did kind of set up a jank automation here to pull normal Certus quartz out of this drawer, pipe it in here, and then it gets auto ejected into the drawer as charged Certus quartz when it's done. So that is pretty cool. What else did I do? I did go ahead and make a medium voltage mixer because I want to get into the rose gold, right here. And the rose gold is going to come from gold and copper, of course. Okay, so let's go ahead and get copper dust that I prepared. Okay. Come back over here. Now, what configuration was this again? 3. All right, so that we'll get to mixing and we'll come back to that. Rose gold. Yeah, there was something that I wanted to make, but I don't think we have the voltage for it yet. Okay, we don't have a assembler on the MV. So basically what we would be able to do with this is make another drive and be able to upgrade a ME drive in place to the extended one. So it kind of makes it easier to replace things, I imagine. But yeah. And I think I covered about most of what I've done off camera. Oh, I did move this centrifuge over, and there's my sneeze. Okay, I think I saved it in time. So there is the centrifuge, and I've just been handling redstone because I needed more of that. And yeah, I think that's really about it for the time being. So one thing that I did want to get into as well very soon is the benzene, and we need what was it? I think I was going to go the wood tar method, and we have a distillery. We're going to go the wood tar with the benzene, and that comes from the pyrolysis, and that will be in a 9 cell configuration. So we will get that. Now, I don't have any more 1K cells, so I can't store that fluid right now. So I might have to make another 1K cell to get that going. Additionally, I did make these Adv Gas Turbines off camera for the medium voltage tier. So that will be good to go when we get that going. And another point that I wanted to talk about, the pattern providers are more than what I thought they were originally. So you can see here in the Quest tooltip, the interface, the ME interface, does not hold patterns. The pattern provider is what gets used to autocraft now. Additionally, it also goes in pair with the molecular assemblers. But we still have to get the MV or the HV circuits before we can get to autocrafting. So let me do this. Let me get a couple more cells, maybe like 2. Now I should have a lot of circuits on hand because I did make a huge craft off camera. So let's just see what we got here. And I know we have some energetic, or yeah, there we go. Not that. Bender. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Right, so, oh, did I forget one thing here? Okay, so, yeah, I thought we were a little bit closer to autocrafting than we were, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and get these, oh, sorry, I got distracted. Get these crafted up, and then we'll get that wood tar going. Actually, do I still have the ME interfaces? No, okay, I ran out. So I might have to cannibalize one of them to... Actually, no, I think the pyrolysis oven still has a ME interface on it, so I won't need to worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to get this fluid going, and then we'll come back and we'll look at the wood tar situation. Okay, back in a few. Alrighty, we're back for the moment. So I realized that I need to do a few more steps before I can progress further. So I went and got the rose gold, and we printed them into ingots, or bent them into ingots, because we are looking to make the advanced atomic reconstructor. The reason why this is going to be so great is because, well, I mentioned it maybe an episode or 2 ago, is that, did it go on my bag again? We are wanting to make a lot of dark steel. So, for that very reason, no, sorry, I need coal, not steel. I do need coal. For that reason, we need to use this new machine to turn coal into void crystals, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. I love how speedy that is. I mean, this is a new machine to me. In Nomi, it was a different thing entirely. It was a laser-based machine that would send out a beam of energy, and then that would charge the item or whatever. But this is much more automatable and so more simple. Or way more simplistic. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're having power withdrawals, and I could swear I filled up the turbines over here. Oh, wait, not those turbines. These are... yeah, they got power. So I'm not sure... and that has power. So it might be an issue of throughput with our conduits, and that I will try and get fixed quickly. Okay, so we need steel. So, oh wait, no, over here to our alloy smelter. Oh no, this is the wrought iron. Crap. Yeah, okay, we do need steel. Shoot. I'm gonna go ahead then and get some steel here cooked up, and we can take out that. So that will finish off its task or what have you. Now, what is it going to take to get the vibrant conduits? Oh no, sorry, the energetic conduits. Oh yeah. Maybe it's about time that I move to these, because the 512 conduits that we have are only able to handle 128 units of EU or GregTech power. So let's see here. Conduit. Not that. Where's the interject? Oh, there it is. So if we wanted, let's say, I'm going to say 2 stacks. We need a half stack of energetic alloy. And I think that might actually be all we really need. I could probably take out the other conduits, or I could just make more of these because they're not all that bad to make. That being said, we got some steel coming in here. But we're going to need a lot more steel. Nope, not that way. So if we come over here to our alloy smelter, now we'll be able to get dark steel. Well, we've always been able to get dark steel, but now it's all the more cheaper to get. And there we go. So the reason I needed the dark steel was because I wanted to make another ME drive. And we need, 2 blocks here. That being said, though, it would be a good idea for me to go and get energetic alloy conduits going up. Let's see how much energetic. Okay. Oh, what was I needing this for? Oh, I think I needed it for the, I just had in my head. The gas turbines. So I'm going to backtrack on the usage of that for the time being. And if I wanted to get that conduit, I wouldn't need much beyond that. Okay. So I'm going to take care of that off camera. And let's see here. So we got that taken care of. We want to get the laser engraver, right? And then we get the circuit wafers Well, we're also going to make a lens as well. Now, how annoying is this going to be to make ruby? Okay, so I'm going to have to do some ruby sifting for that. Or I can cut up a ruby block. Okay, that won't be that crazy. That should be fine. The engraver, we're going to need more circuits, more medium voltage circuits. So I'll probably have to do that off camera. And then that leads into this quest, then this quest, and then we can get into auto crafting. So that's, we're going to need liquid tin or I think soldering. Yep. Okay, good. That shouldn't be a big deal. And then it gets into the next, which is going to be, again, not too much. But then we get this circuit. So it looks like we're going to need an IC chip. Wait, that's the ruby one. And then we need a RAM. So that's green. So that's emerald. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. And if I can get emerald from cutting. Okay, yeah. So, wait, that's a medium voltage lathe. Oh, wait, didn't I? Okay, wait, nope. Wait, do I not have the exquisite? Exquisite? Can't do that. Okay, I might have to do some more sifting here as well. Right. Okay, so let me go get the conduits, and then I will work off camera to get the ruby and emerald lens, and then we'll see how far we can push into auto crafting patterns today. Now, before I do cut the break, I do want to mention that AE2 can handle fluids now, so that frees up a lot of machines. So what that means for us is I can use an extractor to extract multiple different items, and that fluid will go into the AE2 system, and then it can be moved into a machine to craft the item that we need, and it won't leave any existing fluids in there. So that is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to get into that. All right. That being said, back in a few. Alrighty. So I finished upgrading the conduits here to the energetic, and I think I believe I fixed this buffer power here. Yeah, I guess we do need to connect it to the other cable. Anyway, that's not all I did. Oh, I guess I spoiled it. I also made the ruby lens and the emerald lens. I said, you know what? I don't want to wait for the frickin' sifter, so I went and made the lathe for the MV. And as you can see here, that takes a minute, and you need the plates, but you get them right away. So that is pretty neat. Let's let us do this. Okay, dokie. So with that in mind, we want to get the engraver next. So the engraver is going to be 2 pistons and a emitter. I'm guessing this is going to be another pain in the ass to craft. Yep. Oh, I don't have the thing out there. There we go. Yeah. So in the interest of time, I'm probably going to cut again. But before that, don't we need... Yeah, we do need a medium voltage cutter. Okay, that's another thing I need to add to the list. Wait. Oh, right. We need Vandiumsteel. So we have chromium now. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but chromium we've got right there. Now, if you remember, this was obtained from processing, I think it was redstone dust. It was either ruby or redstone dust. I think it was ruby dust. Yeah, I think it was ruby dust that we got as a byproduct from redstone processing. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, this stupid JEI or NEI, what the hell? Vanadium steel dust. So that's going to be a matter of chromium, vanadium, and steel. I don't know if we have any vanadium. At least we don't have any processed. Or it all might be back at a other base. Never did move everything together. There's some vanadium magnetite. A lot here. So if we wanted to, we could just smelt this up to get some dust right away. But wait, how do you make the Wait, what? Oh, that's for the ingot. Right, but if we wanted to just get some quick vanadium for this... Oh, no, wait a minute. We need vanadium, not vanadium magnetite. So vanadium magnetite, we need a centrifuge. Okay, so that won't be terrible. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some in here. All right. I'll put that away. Now, let me double check here for the cutter. Or for this, rather. Yeah, okay, we have the lathe, so I can do this recipe, I think. So the vanadium gear will extrude. Yep, we have that. And then for the vanadium itself, yep, nothing different there. Mix. Okay, so we need... Oh, not very much. Steel dust is a big thing. And then we need the vanadium, which process via that way. Okay. So let me do this. I am going to cut one more time, or probably another time rather, not just one more time, because we never know. I'm going to go and get the vanadium dust, get the vanadium blade cooked up, and then I'm going to come back. We'll craft the advanced cutter. We'll also craft the engraver. And we'll see about working towards these circuits down here. Because I know I have a ton of buells ready to go. That's not how you spell that word. There we go. Gutter. I mean, buell. Right there. So yeah. See you all shortly. Alrighty. We are back. Okay, so I have just about everything ready to go besides the vanadium steel. Excuse me. I'm just going to go ahead and put one of these on there. Just for the video's sake. Give me that. Okay, so we're going to bend these. Yep, oh god, make sure. I had to make sure I had the right configuration here. Oh, wait a minute. Was I... Wait a minute. I think I meant to... Let's see, what was the breakdown of this again? Gear. Okay, no, I don't think I want to do the gear. My bad. Glad I stopped myself before it got too late. Okay, so put that there, put that there. Wait, did I... Hold on, give me a second. Did I screw up here? Where the frick? There it is. Oh. Alright, the gear goes in there. And the extruder. Oh, I have the casting mold. Don't I have a... Did I get rid of my mold? Oh. There it is. Ha! Okay. There we go. So, alright. So then once that gets extruded, we are going to lathe it. And then we should have the cutting machine. Yes. And I also have the engraving machine off camera. It's in the AE2 system. And for that point, also have the lenses here, which I already covered. But yes, we will need to get water into the into the machine rather. Although we do want to eventually get water into our AE2 system. And engrave. There we go. Okay. So cutter. All right. Give me that. Okay. So we're going to go back over here. We are going to put, we'll do that there and then this here. Okay. That is the water drum. Do I have a bucket or a tank on me? I guess not. Right. Give me just a minute here. Tank. Fuel. Okay. Boop. And oops, boop. All right. And that goes in there. Okay. So that will take some time. So as you can see up here in the left, we have the process to get the blank patterns. And I might have to do this off camera or save it for the next episode. But I could probably get this done. Wait, what does that require? Okay. Ooh, polyethylene, you say? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Can I melt down sheets? Extractor. Yeah, okay. I can melt down if I need to. Okay, so we have the wafers here. And we're going to need an ILC. We're going to need a RAM, which RAM is green. Yeah, we have that. ILC, RAM. Okay, I don't think we need any other circuit right now, so we should be fine for the time being. So let me go ahead and pop this onto the whoopsies. Can I not? What? Oh, did I? I think I'm doing it backwards. There we go. Right click to place, left click to put the item in the frame. All right. So I'm going to pop back over to the machines and we're going to get some lenses started or some wafers started. So up here, we're going to put in the ruby lens, and the ruby lens is for the ILC. So the ILC, that's a 1-to-1 ratio. So we're going to need 2 of those. And that's going to take some time. But then for the RAM, we're going to need 6. No. Wait, hold on. The ILC. When we cut the ILC, we get 8 chips. What? ILC, we get 8. But it needs 2 for some reason. Anyway, that's almost done as is, so I will pop in, or I will take this out and I will test something. I'm going to put that one in there. And so that is cooking up. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking for this episode, I actually might cut it off here. And then next episode, we'll come back with making the circuits, or the patterns rather. And we'll start automating small things so we don't have to worry about doing it all over manually again. So once this pops, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to go back over to the terminal. So yeah, no way, I don't know. Anyway, I will look at that off camera and try to figure out what the heck is going on. That being said, I do have 6 pattern provider blocks that I pre-made off camera. So these are essentially like the ME interfaces, only they use a robot arm instead of a conveyor. And if I didn't mention it already, these are the blocks that we're going to be using to hold patterns. So we'll still use ME interfaces, but for very different reasons. Okay. I think that is going to be it for now. Yeah. I'm just going to get this just in case I missed it. All right. So I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like or comment down below. And if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that button. It really helps me out. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.